Hi. Everybody has had the very uncomfortable and often embarrassing experience of having been caught with their pants around their ankles. The thing is, usually pants around ankles are preceded by mistakes in judgment, mistakes in execution, and often there's not a single mistake, but a whole series of smaller ones that precipitates that airy and uncomfortable outcome. I'm Greg Hain of the Hain Coaching Group. This podcast is about helping you prevent those experiences, and in it, I'm going to answer questions you've asked, questions that you haven't asked but should have, and otherwise share some ideas that are designed to keep those pants of yours buckled firmly around your waist. So let's see what I've come up with for today.
In the industry in which I spent most of my life, the last 20 years, which is commercial roofing, many of the contractors are starting to discover that it's no longer enough just to take a price they've put together and put it into an email and ship it off to somebody and expect to get the work. They're discovering that they actually need to sell it. This is something that makes most of these contractors very uncomfortable. And one of the other things that we're discovering is many of them aren't very good at it. But what they do is they hire a salesperson, and then what I find is that, I talk with them maybe 6 months down the road or 8 months, and the salesperson's gone. Didn't work out. So then they hire another one, and time goes by and they're gone. And then they hire another one, and time goes by and you got it, they're gone. So now we've hired 3 people over the period of, 2 years, and the contractor who wants to start a sales organization is standing there with his pants around his ankles. So what might he do to prevent this? Okay. Well, first of all, let's understand that one of the reasons these people are coming and going is because they may not be the right people. He may have made some hiring mistakes. But what my experience has been is a lot of times the major problem is he's not managing them properly. He kind of turns them loose, and because he doesn't know how to manage them, he doesn't know what a sales organization's, how it's supposed to function. He really doesn't manage it properly, and then he doesn't get the results that he might need, and so then he replaces people. Fair enough. So my solution to this is simple. You need to hire a salesman, hire 3. That's right, hire 3. First of all, this is going to put you under triple the financial pressure. It's not like, you're paying one guy, $70,000 a year plus commissions. Now you're paying 3 people $70,000 a year plus commissions. And the financial pressure on you to make sure that they perform goes way up. You're going to do a much better job of managing. You're going to be much more impatient when someone is not stepping up and performing because they're not the right fit. And so what happens is this process of keeping people way too long before you get rid of them is going to get shortened down. And so you hire 3, and maybe one of them will be a superstar, or maybe one of them will work out okay. But you've taken the time it's going to take to make this happen, and you've cut it by a third or maybe more. And then when you get ready to hire a second one, do that again. Or if this process is going on and after a few months you know that one person's not going to work out, get rid of him, bring somebody else in. Speed up the whole process. Learn from your mistakes in managing, learn from your mistakes in hiring. Speed up the whole process. Hopefully that'll help keep your pants firmly buckled around your waist. And if you found this helpful, or you found this interesting, would like more ideas like this, why don't you subscribe to our podcast? Have a great day.